Persian for Travellers by Alexander Finn, H.M. Consul at Rasht. Read for the LibriVox Language Learning Collection, Volume 5. Part 1, Rudiments of Grammar, from Persian for Travellers by Alexander Finn. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Abu Jalal. To Madam Chauffeur, in remembrance of conversations held at Tajrish on the subject of the Persian language, this work is respectfully dedicated by her very obedient servant, the compiler. Preface. This is a work of no pretensions. It is essentially a work for beginners. To those who wish for a complete grammar, I can recommend no better than by Mirza Ibrahim, Allen, 1841. Richardson's dictionary still holds its own as the best extant. There are even words in this which would not find their way into a learned lexicon, but are nevertheless useful, not to say necessary, to those holding intercourse with the natives, that is, slang. No learned attempt has been made to phoneticize the words, or always to represent the same Persian by the same English letters. Each word has been written down as seems to be necessary for any Englishman to be able to pronounce it intelligibly to Persian ears at first sight without hesitation. Englishmen, on seeing a word for the first time, usually strain their mouths and their voices in order to give the words what they imagine to be a proper accent and sound, especially when dealing with the vowels. I entreat those who may use this book to treat the words as though they were English. I have done my best to produce the proper effect by the usual methods. Where an A has to be pronounced long or broadly, I have marked it with the sign we use at school in dealing with Latin, and have avoided French accents and Hunterian marks, the use of which, except by the initiated, only end in producing results as curious as unnecessary. The letter G, whenever it appears, should be pronounced hard, as in give and get. As a rule, H, when met with, must be aspirated, unless after C, G, K, S, T, Z, when of course the combination has its proper sound, as in behtar, better. When at the end of a word H has to be aspirated, it has been written down as in vazeh, evident. Here I beg to express my thanks to Haji Mirza Hassan Munshi of the British Legation for the valuable assistance he has rendered me in writing in the Persian words of this vocabulary. Alexander Finn. Introduction. Persian grammar is simplicity itself. There is only one declension and two conjugations. Substantives have the nominative and accusative, the latter formed by adding ra to the former. The other cases, with the exception of the genitive, are formed by the addition of the usual particles, as be to the dative, as from to the ablative, etc. The genitive alone is peculiar, and is formed either by the particle as, or, as in other Oriental languages, by the termination of the previous word in e. For example, jelde kitab, the cover of, sign of genitive, the book. Sage shoma, the dog of, sign of genitive, you, that is, your dog. آی سگ شما آمد جلد کتاب را از خانه به بیرون برد. I, o, vocative, sag, dog, nominative, of, sign of genitive, shoma, you. آمد, came, jeld, cover, of, sign of genitive, kitab, the book, ra, sign of accusative, as, from, ablative, khane, the house, be, to, dative, بیرون, outside, برد, took. آی سگ شما آمد جلد کتاب را از خانه به بیرون برد. Adjectives are declined in the same way as substantives. There are 3 degrees of comparison. For comparative, add tar to the positive, and for the superlative, add tarin. For example, bad, bad, badtar, worse, badtarin, worst. Sefid, white, sefidtar, whiter, sefidtarin, whitest. To this there is one exception: khub, good, behtar, better, behtarin, best. Pronouns are treated as substantives. Verbs. For ordinary use, only 3 tenses are necessary: the present, past, and future, besides the imperative. Colloquially, the present is almost invariably used instead of the future. There are 2 conjugations, the one ending in tan and the other in dan. As a rule, the latter is perfectly regular. The perfect tense is formed directly from the root of the infinitive in both conjugations. For example, dadan, to give, daud being the root. For the first person singular, add an to the root. For the second person, add e. The third person is the same as the root. In the plural, add im to the root for the first person, ed for the second, and for the third. Thus, dadan, infinitive, singular first, daudam, singular second, daudi, singular third, daud. Plural first, daudim, plural second, daudid, plural third, daudand. Kardan, to do, imperative, second person singular, bekon, imperative second person plural, bekonid. Past participle, karde, present, singular first, mikonam, singular second, mikoni, singular third, mikonad. Present plural, first, mikonim, plural second, mikonid, plural third, mikonand. Perfect first, kardam, perfect second, kardi, perfect third, kard, perfect first plural, kardim, perfect second plural, kardid, perfect third plural, kardand. Future first, خواهم کرد, future second, خواهی کرد, future third, خواهد کرد, future first plural, خواهیم کرد, خواهید کرد, future third plural, خواهند کرد. شدن, to become, imperative second person singular, بشو, imperative second person plural, بشوید. Past participle, شده. Present singular first, میشوم, singular second, میشوی, singular third, میشود. Present plural, first, میشویم, plural second, میشوید, plural third, میشوند. Perfect first, شدم, perfect second, شدی, perfect third, شد, perfect first plural, شدیم, perfect second plural, شدید, perfect third plural, شدند. Future first singular, خواهم شد, future second, خواهی شد, future third, خواهد شد. Future plural, first, خواهیم شد, second, خواهید شد, third, خواهند شد. بودن, to be, imperative second person singular, باش, second person plural, باشید. Past participle, بوده. Present first, هستم, present second, هستی, present third, hast. Present first plural, هستیم, present second plural, هستید, present third plural, هستند. Perfect first, بودم, perfect second, بودی, perfect third, بود, perfect first plural, بودیم, perfect second plural, بودید, perfect third plural, بودند. Future first singular, خواهم بود, future second, خواهی بود, future third, خواهد بود. Future first plural, خواهم بود, future second plural خواهید بود, future third plural خواهند بود. دادن, to give, imperative second person singular بده, imperative second person plural بدهید, past participle داده, present singular first میدهم, singular second میدهی, singular third میدهد, present plural first میدهیم, present plural second میدهید, present plural third میدهند. Perfect first دادن, perfect second دادی, perfect third داد, perfect first plural دادیم, perfect second plural دادید, perfect third plural دادند. Future first singular خواهم داد, future second singular خواهی داد, future third singular خواهد داد, future first plural خواهیم داد, future second plural خواهید داد, future third plural خواهند داد. خواستن, to will, to wish, to want, imperative second person singular بخواه, imperative second person plural بخواهید, past participle خواسته. Present singular first میخواهم, present singular second میخواهی, present singular third میخواهد, present plural first میخواهیم, present plural second میخواهید, present plural third میخواهند. Perfect first خواستم, perfect second خواستی, perfect third خواست, perfect plural first خواستیم, perfect plural second خواستید, perfect plural third خواستند. Future singular first خواهم خواست, future singular second خواهی خواست, future singular third خواهند خواست, future plural first خواهیم خواست, future plural second خواهید خواست, future plural third خواهند خواست. Remark: in quoting another person's words, the Persians give as nearly as they can the words he actually said. In English we say he said that he was coming. In Persian they say he said I am coming. Pronouns. The pronouns are, as in other languages, 3, but in Persian they have no gender and are as follows: I, man, man, I, man. Thou, to, thou, to. He or she, on, he or she, on. Vulgar, un. We, ma, we, ma. You, shoma, you, shoma. They, onha, they, onha. Vulgar, unha. Colloquially, the possessive is formed by adding in the singular sh, t, in the plural shan, tan, ma. In the substantive, for example, asp, a horse, aspam, my horse, aspat, thy horse, asbash, his horse, aspima, our horse, aspitan, your horse, aspishon, their horse. Numerals: 1, yek, 1, yek. 2, do, 2, do. 3, se, 3, se. 4, chahar, 4, chahar. 5, panj, 5, panj. 6, shesh, 6, shesh. 7, haft, 7, haft. 8, hashed, 8, hashed. 9, noh, 9, noh. 10, da, 10, da. 11, yazdah, 11, yazdah. 12, davazdah, 12, davazdah. 13, sizdah, 13, sizdah. 14, chahardah, Chahardah, 14 Chahardah, 15 Panzdah, Panzdah, 15 Panzdah, 16 Shanzdah, Shanzdah, 16 Shanzdah, 17 Hefdah, Hefdah, 17 Hefdah, 18 Hejdah, Hejdah, 18 Hejdah, 19 Nuzdah, Nuzdah, 19 Nuzdah, 20 Beast, Beast, 20 Beast, 21 Bistoyek, Bistoyek, 21 Bistoyek, 22 Bistodo, Bistodo, 22 Bistodo, etc. 30 C, C, 30 C, 40 Chehel, Chehel, 40 Chehel, 50 Panjah, Panjah, 50 Panjah, 60 Shast, Shast, 60 Shast, 70 Hafdod, Hafdod, 70 Hafdod, 80 Hashdod, 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 80 Hashdod, 90 Navad, Navad, 90 Navad, 100 Sad, Sad, 100 Sad, 1000 Hezar, Hezar, 1000 Hezar, 500,000 Krur, Krur, 500,000 Krur. First Aval, Aval, first Aval. Second Dovom, Dovom, second Dovom. Third Sevom, Sevom, third Sevom. Fourth Chaharom, Chaharom, fourth Chaharom. Fifth Panjom, Panjom, fifth Panjom. Sixth Shishom, Shishom, sixth Shishom. Seventh Haftom, Haftom, seventh Haftom. Eighth Hashdom, Hashdom, eighth Hashdom. Ninth Nohom, Nohom, ninth Nohom. 10th Dahom, Dahom, 10th Dahom. End of Part 1 from Persian for Travellers by Alexander Finn. Recording by Abu Jalal. Recorded in Oxford, England.